Alright, and it looks like we are good to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am your host, Adam. I'm one of the community support members over at Epic Games. So, whenever you have questions about content creator or customer support involving the marketplace, that's me. Hi, how's it going? Or I am at least one of the members of that team. We have, several great people there. Anyways, in the meantime, I do blueprints very much, and this stream is dedicated towards blueprint visual scripting, landscape foliage, BSPs, materials, and some code. Very little particle systems, though I do dabble in particle systems. So this is primarily a questions focused stream. So if you have questions, please pop them into chat. Either Beam or Twitch should work. If I don't see the Beam one, let me know somewhere, and I will attempt to figure out what the hell's going on with it. Uh, Anyways, when we are not answering questions, we are working on tutorial stuff, or I am working on one of the templates that I am eventually planning on putting on the marketplace if I ever get them off the ground. As you guys well know, we ended up actually figuring out the physics dice last week, which was very fun. I started work on actually putting together some dice that we could use. However, I found out about something called that you guys probably are well aware of, and I'm just an idiot. Baking normals. I have no idea how to do it. I'm trying to figure it out. It's a nightmare. I hate it. Makes me angry. Get upset. Hey, John Alcatraz, let's see. When is the release date of 4.100? Oh, God. Well, hello, John Alcatraz. Welcome to the show. Hi. 4.100? I'm gonna say, and this is a rough estimate, to say the least, that it is not gonna be at least for, let's see, we've been around for 2.5 years. See what we're in 414 now. That took 2.5 years to get to 414, so that's about 7 per year. So extrapolating from there, if we were to extrapolate and just conservatively go with let's say 5 per year, I'm gonna say it's gonna be at least another 10 years, probably. Conservative estimate. But anyways, I had a thought, and it was a thought that I saw someone posting about on the forums, and it got me thinking. I was like, huh, that sounds interesting. And the thought was they were wondering how to do a rewind time mechanic. I thought about it. And I think I might have an idea for how we could do that. I don't know if it'll be done in an hour. Uh, that's questionable, John. That is doing math. That's questionable. I can pretend like I know math. I can do that. Uh, okay, so I thought about it and I was like, huh, how would I go about setting up a time reversal mechanic? Well, obviously, you need to be, and this is just for reference, right now we are only going to be affecting the character, if this even works at all, because I have not tested this. I think I suggested something similar to someone, but I never actually tested it myself, so I have no idea if this is going to work. It should, maybe. Um, but yeah, let's say I thought about it for a moment. Okay. So, boom, boom, boom. Set timer by function name. Okay, first things first. This is going to be a 1-second timer, and the reason it's going to be a 1-second timer, we're going to go update previous time. So we're going to have a custom event called update previous time. Okay, now we need variable transform. And this is going to be an array of transforms. Previous array. Isn't there the network replay capability in UE4 that could be used for playing something that happened in reverse time? I actually have no idea. I've never heard of the network. Well, let's network replay. Okay. Get replay spectator. Read the value of variable replay spectate. I keep saying specter. Read the value of variable replay spectator player controller class. Okay, so this is when spectating. So that would be like if you wanted to get a video of what you were doing and watch it afterwards. I don't know if that's the same thing as what you're talking about in the network replay capability. This could be used for replays easily, but what we're going to be doing is a little different. Granted, not saying it's non-optional. I have no idea, to be honest. I've never messed with it, so. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. We're going to let's see, get length Let me think, because technically if you add, I can't remember if add adds to the beginning or the end of the array. So we're going to find out. Let's do this. Real quick. I want to say it adds to the end, which is not what I need. I need it to add to the beginning. See, that's just appending two arrays to each other. If you add to the beginning, you would have to shift all elements in the array. That's bad for performance. That is true. What I'm going to be doing, though, is actually taking the most recent transform from the player and actually shifting it upwards. So eventually I would have to shift the array anyways. Unless I were to, well, I don't know, even then I'd have to do a for each loop, get down to the fourth one, and then do a loop back. Unless, well, no, I wouldn't actually. You're correct. Okay, hold on. Idea. Okay, yeah. So theoretically, thank you, John. I think you're right that it would be a performance hit, and not only that, but there's actually, if I think about it, a really easy way to get around what I'm trying to do, which is, so boom, get actor transform, boom. So it should get the location, rotation, scale. Don't really care about scale, but the location, rotation is important. I just don't want to save them separately. Okay, now do a branch if this length is greater than, oops, greater than four. So on the fifth one, what I want it to do is remove index 0. So if it has more than 4 items, which should go up to array index 3, then it should remove the first index. That way, it's always working with only the last 4, hopefully. So I'm going to test this first by going print string. Let's test this, because theoretically this should work. Boom. Okay. Make sure this is actually printing to screen. Yes. Boom. Okay, so if I hit this, yeah. Then if I wait, okay. Then last thing to test, just to make sure it's why did it give me 2 text? I said 2 string. Get away. Okay. So all I want to know is okay, so it was so it was just waiting because I guess I messed something up, but that's okay. Okay, cool. So, either way, that works. Excellent. Okay, so with that in mind, this should be as simple as that. Now, if I press